Boom, boom, Kenry here. Welcome back to the channel. All right, so we're in the Crossing Void here. Was able to log on okay this morning. Looks like they might have done some work on the servers. It seems to be running a little bit smooth. Still got some lag in certain areas, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and progress. Show you how the progression here. If you've hit a roadblock, which you might have, there's a couple of things that you need to focus on to get past the roadblock. Um, I'm using the base characters that I was just given. I did not re-roll. This is what they gave me, so this is what I'm using. This is what I've got through various pools, and I'm at five. I think I knocked out 5-6 or 5. Yeah, I knocked out 5-4 yesterday. 3 started on auto. Um, I didn't have any trouble whatsoever. Um, but there's some things you need to do. When you get about chapter 5, things start to get a little bit harder. So if you're having trouble and you've hit a block where you can't get over it, then here's what you need to focus on. First thing you need to do is go into your characters. Okay. If you look up at the top here, you'll see a little icon that shows like a disintegrating little head. That is actually dismantling. And what you want to do is you want to dismantle all of your dupes for your I've already dismantled everything. So this will automatically select the dupes for your A's and B's, and it will dissolve them into shards. Once you've done that, you then click on your character. Go to your talents. This is the biggest place where you're going to get your most bang. Okay, this is what's going to increase you. An A rank character has 3 talents. They're going to be set at 5, 5, 5. So you're going to have 15. Um, that doesn't cut it. Okay. This will cut it to about probably 4, but after that you're going to notice that you're not surviving and you're not doing as much damage as someone else at the same level might be. And the reason is they've adjusted their talents. Um, so this was at 5, 5, 5. This was at 15 when I first did it. It's now up to 65. So as you can see, there's a large, large increase there. You want to do the same thing for your all your characters. Both. Remember to focus on your support as well as the main because it goes together. Um, if one is not good, the other's not going to be good. Okay. So let's focus here. Which one do I need? Aggression 2.95 under crit damage. That's not bad, but I might be able to get something better on Kurito here. But I actually want to. She have it like Electromaster. This is see here. Here's each of the characters has a exclusive talent. Makoto's is Electromaster. So I've got her special talent at 20, which is quite good. I've also got Miyuki's, which is Snow Queen. As you can see, she's a B character, so she only has 2. As you rank up in stars, you'll get more. But this is just what they base start out with. Hers is Snow Queen. So I've got her exclusive talent as well. Um, so let's take Ardor, because let's see if we can increase this one. So what you do is you go to Shuffle and you select the one that you want. Okay, so now I got 15. You can do it up 1. As you can see, it uses your shards as you do. Okay, this is our increased attack by 95. I wanted some more damage for her, so I'll go ahead and choose that one. So I've now increased up to 45, so it's 25. So as you can see, things just keep going up. Okay, and that's how you do it. As you do these, it uses your the shards that you've got from some up to 75. See that much of an increase in talent level. So you got to do that for each of your characters. Do it for both the support and the main. Okay. Um, I did the talent adjustment on Shauna. I'm going to probably put her back into the mix now. I did the talents on her, and I managed to. She has an exclusive talent too, which I'm going to try to get as well. So you want to try to get the exclusive talent for each character. If you want to know if they have an exclusive talent, um, just go into the. I think it's in the to history and your Characterpedia right here. Click on the character and it gives you a lot low down to their skills, and under you go into the talent, it'll tell you if they have an exclusive talent, which, as you know, Miyuki does. I've already got it. It's called Snow Queen, and it has, so the team deals much more damage when their hit points get below 30%. So focus on the exclusive talents if they have them. So that's the first. Focus that you need to do. That's where you're going to get your most increase. You'll notice a large increase in your survivability and your damage output once you've done that. Second thing is skills. You should not have any trouble getting 3 stars on any of your characters. Just going through the base level, you're going to get the materials you need to get to 3 stars. So you need to focus on your skills. You can only go to 10 in the skills at 3 stars. To go progress to the next levels, you need to go up to 4 stars, and you also need to start supplying these materials right here, which you get through just playing the game. You can farm these at certain levels. You just click on the item. It's bold determination when you go to source, and you can show where it's at. But as you can see, you get these, started getting these at level 1, so you'll have these. But you can't go any farther until you get 4 stars, and you need more of those. But you want to do 10 on all of the items, and same thing as I said before. Do the same thing on your support. Don't ignore your support. Okay, do 10 because it's the main character gets stronger based on a support character. They're intertwined. So focus on both skills for both support and the main, and you'll notice a large increase in your damage output as well. Now, last thing you want to focus on is equipment. So equipment's a little bit different here. Green equipment, when you start the game, you don't even want to focus. Just get the as you do the treasure level, you'll get the greens, and you can get them and just put them on. I did not even level them up. It was just a waste. You can get these in the treasure hunt. Shinto Secret 1, which is what you run at the beginning of the game, and you get your greens. Shinto Secret 2 now, that's where you want to go to get your blues. Now you do want to get blues for all of your characters, and you do want to max these out to 8. Do that, and you also notice an increase in your survivability, as well as in case some of your damage if you have certain piece of equipment that increase bleed time or anything like that, and attack percentage. So you want to get blue for all of your characters and level those up to max. So if you go up here, you can show your equipment instead of the name, and it shows you what you've got. And as you can see, I've got blues maxed at 8 for all. These are all my main characters right here. So Miyuki's with 0, Makoto's with Toma, and Asuna's with Kirito. So get blue equipment from Shinto 2. You should be able to complete it if you've got your skills and if you've done any talent adjustment at all. Even without talent adjustment, I was able to beat the Shinto 1 to get the greens, and with that I was able to get to Shinto 2 and beat those. Now, so it's very simple to get your greens and your blues. Things change, however, when you want to go for your purples. You need purples to advance to the golden time, because the purples are the only ones that can go to level 12. Green maxes at 4, blue maxes at 8, purple or A level equipment maxes at 12. To get that, you got to do the same thing, but it's a little bit different. So you go into treasure hunt, and you got to get to Shinto 3. And as you can see, you get your purples, but you might get a piece. I've run it about 5 or 6 times, and only once did I actually get a piece of A ranked equipment. The other times I did it, I got a ticket. And these little tickets right here are what I'm not going to run it at the moment, but it's not hard to beat. These little tickets, they're called notes, as they're called. You get usually about anywhere from 10 to 15 when you run it. You can take these tickets and you can go back here to the shop, and right here you go. You can take these notes, as they're called. You get 60 of these notes, and you can purchase a piece of equipment, A-ranked equipment. Now these are sets right here. Okay, so as you get the tickets, you want to complete, get your 1, your 2, your 3, and your 4 from each of the, and then purchase. I can't purchase it because I don't have the items, but it'll then give you the piece. So you can complete sets. Okay, so get those for all your characters, level those up to 12. You need 8 of them just to progress. Let me show you. I've got 5, I think. 1, 2. Yeah, I've got 5 so far, and I've leveled them up. I've only leveled 2, but you just click on the item, go to research, quick select. They'll pick the items for you. That'll get you to 4. Quick select, enhanced. That'll get you to 8. And then quick select, enhance, and that'll get you to 12. And you need to get, so I now have that item at 12. See, and you get some stats with that. So see, you're getting, this is important. This is why leveling, you get some, it helps. And I now have 3 pieces, and you need to do that 8 times to progress through the golden time, to get your S-ranked, S-select character. So those are the 3 things. Focus on your talents first, then focus on your skills, and then focus on your equipment. If you do all 3 of those, you should be able to progress pretty far through the game. Like I say, I just did autoed 5-6 yesterday evening. I didn't have any trouble. I did it on auto. I had pretty much half of my health left on all of my characters when I'd finished it, and they were like 7,000, 9,000. The back end character was 9,000, doing a lot of damage, but it still managed to survive on auto and 3-starred. So if you take care of those 3 items, you should be able to progress through the game pretty far just with what they've given you. Golden time, like I say, after I get those 12 items, I should have those by the end of the day, and I'll progress through. I'm not sure what I'm not sure what's going to be next. It looks like there's a couple, 2 more to go through to get up into the stage. So I'll have to see exactly what needs to be done next. I'm hoping that we won't have to get 8 pieces of level 16 gold equipment. That would take quite some time to farm. But just doing that. Another way that you can get those tickets, that this item, this right here, Uncharted Void, opens up at level 30. It opened up for me yesterday. I ran it 3 times. It looks like you get 3 tickets a day for this. This is a cooperative event, so you're playing with other players. You just pick whichever set you want and yours, and you see these are 3 other players. This is live. This is not something that's you're playing with characters that the game is pulling for you. This is live. So any lag or any possible things that you're having could affect how long it takes to do this. I ran 3 yesterday. You get 3 a day, it looks like, because I ran 3 yesterday, and when I logged on this morning, I had another 3. So, but this is the way to get those tickets as well. It opens up at level 30, as I said. Did it 3 times yesterday. We beat them all 3. Didn't have any trouble whatsoever. I'm the center when they're 5992. This will be my 5th time running it. We've beat it all 5 times. Never really even came close to dying on any of them, because they're pretty much level 30. So most of the people focused on, as you can see, these the 3rd person there's might need to focus a little bit on their talents, as they're only got they have the lowest of it, but you beat her. I haven't had trouble with her. And this is another way to get these tickets as well, and you get more tickets by doing this. You can run it 3 times a day, And we'll see here finishing up. As you can see, we're not having any trouble whatsoever. A couple of hits and she'll be dead. So this is what you would call, I guess, was a co-op boss, and there she is. And as you see, we're not even at half. And we'll see, you got 30 tickets. So you get 30 tickets for running this. So 30 tickets right there. Not sure how many tickets I have. So let's go back and check. Shop, and I have 86 tickets. So yes, I can get another piece. So what you want to do is you want to click on the item now. See, I have paper airplane, so that's 1 and 2. I do not have any of the 3s, which is the nurse hat. So I'm going to purchase the nurse hat. Okay, so you can choose what you want. So, and it's really nice that they actually tell you what you got. So I now know that I need 1 origami boat, and I can complete this set, which increases my ultimate damage by 2%, and my damage delta increases by 9.3 per 6 when you climax at 6. So that's not bad at all. That's a pretty good little buff. So you want to get these items and you want to level them up to 12. And that will allow you to progress through the golden time as well. So it's something that you definitely want to focus on. So this, like I say, this Uncharted Void down here, you get 3 tickets a day, and you get it opens up at 30. So you won't be able to hit it until you're level 30. And that's the easiest way to get the A ranked equipment to progress. And just keep on moving through the game after that. Do your dailies, just move through. Just playing the game, you get the items you need to enhance it up. Focus on your skills, and then once you get your S rank character, do the same thing, and you'll see an increase in your power. And hopefully, there is a buff right now. No buff applied for me, and we do have an S rank. There is a banner for Alice, the Osmanthus Knight. Now, to get Alice, you need to have these special gold tickets, which you can get through the game, or you can purchase them. And that's what most of the people I've seen who've done videos are actually purchasing it, because that's the only way. It's a Subcarito. I will most likely just dismantle that to get some more points for my shuffles. So that was nice. So I've looked at her skills. To be quite truthful, I'm not that impressed. She's not bad by any means, but if you look at her skills and whatnot, um, she's not bad. If you want her, go for her. She's got an exclusive talent, and she's got an attack stance, deals physical damage, and then there's a guard. I've actually fought with her twice in the Uncharted Void, and didn't seem to be that. It, she she does what she does. She's a good front line if you want to put her up in her front line. Um, and she's not a bad character, not something I'd want to go ahead and spend a lot of money on just to get. I assume that after she's taken from the banner, she'll become a regular pool sometime in the future of the game. Um, you get tickets for completing your golden time. You get tickets that you can pull on her. Um, to get your S rank character of your choice. Um, she's not going to be in there. She's not one of the S rank characters that you can get. You can only get Makoto Kurito Miyuki, which is who I'm going to get. Shana, um, I don't think she's in here. Let's scroll up to the end and see if they added her. No, she's not in here. So she's they said the banner was limited, so I didn't think she'd be in here. No, they're not in there. So that's all you can get. But I'm probably gonna go. I'm debating between Miyuki and Shannon, but I'm leaning more towards Miyuki just because I like the Mahuka anime very much. So and she does excellent damage, and that skill that she's got, the second skill that she's got, which is the one that I think is going to be extremely important. If you go to her skills, her second one is zone interference. She interferes with the magic enemy, dealing arcane damage and removing the buffs. So she does damage and removes a buff. Okay. So that's very important. And then another climax, which arcane damage across all enemies as well. Okay, so that's extremely effective. And if you look at this, all enemies as well. So we're getting damage to all enemies, which makes it extremely important. I've also got a hue palette for her, so drew that. So it's a bonus as well. So that's what I'm looking about. But I'm going to try to finish up the Golden Time today if I can. A lot of that depends on how fast I can get the remaining pieces. I think I need three. So three more pieces and then level them up. I don't know if I have enough level them up or not, but we'll see. But anyway, so that's how you progress through. So focus on those things and you should be able to get through. All right, so this is Kenrir. And remember to click on that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you want to be updated whenever I post out a new video. So this is Kenrir signing off.